from the Bronx. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 3-0 now. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
The center fielder, number 13.
And this one's in the dirt.
Junior.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The third baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 4. The
first pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
3-1. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's popped up. Urshela there to put it away, and finally standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 3 base hits in 24. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch.
The left fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 38 ABs.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hitter. Edwin.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss is the slide. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cervelli on at first, nobody out. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Strike taken up in the zone. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Sanchez.
Line toward the alley in left center. Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1 strike.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Liner in there for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Urshela at second. LeMahieu on at first with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Stays alive, still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Count still full 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in. Coming to the up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Encarnacion, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So it's first and third with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here's Matt Joyce now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, number 14.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Billy Hamilton.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Gio Urshela.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. is strike two swinging. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on. And here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Britton has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The batter, number 7.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going.
Ouch, that one hit him. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like
Encarnacion over at second. Torres at first with no outs. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
1st and 3rd, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the
fouled off. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sean Newcomb takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 15.
Line towards center field.
Newcomb.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joyce will reach out with one hand. In now, Matt Joyce. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 0 for 4.
Joyce.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there.
Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Popped him up. Albies has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now is batting cleanup. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. No hits in 16 tries. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Gardner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move.
Yelich.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history against Dellin Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fouled away.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game, and it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gary.
Fouled off.
Sanchez.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The right fielder, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he struck him out. So a good. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Yankees.
Line to the right side. But foul.
Gregorius.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Adios, Hamilton. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgold third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. Credit the save to Darren O'Day. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309.